No, like you said, it wasn't. You don't plan on, or that's not the result you're looking for sure. But um, three very good teams we played. We didn't get a break all preseason. We played seven very good teams between the two weekends, and to come out, ahead of 500 is, we'll take it going into GLIAC. That's in a way a goal we had, and I certainly would have liked to play better at times over the weekend. But teams like Duluth, who are undefeated, and St. Cloud, who are top 10, and Finley, who's as athletic as I've seen. They push buttons in ways that make you play a certain way, and we made some mistakes. So we're excited that GLIAC play has started. We know what we're capable of doing, and we're ready to get healthier and ready for conference play for sure. Yeah, no doubt the St. Cloud game was the cleaner of the three matches we played. That second and third set were good. It was good volleyball for sure. Megan is always going to be one of the better players on the court across both sides. So I know what she's going to keep you in games. Rachel Zurich is just coming along so strong for us too. We have some real big weapons offensively, and when the ball control is there, we're a better team, period. But Megan keeps us in a lot of games for sure. With Paige right now, I feel like it's just kind of let her go and keep playing the way she's playing. As simple as that sounds, not overcomplicating things and letting her use her really, really strong volleyball IQ and understanding of the game, and just she's won a lot of matches and been very highly trained. She has great size, and she hits a really hard ball. So, and she's just a yes coach type of person. So just keep going. Try not to get in the way, and keep that connection with her and Tess going. And as she matures through her first season, catching up with the speed of the game is part of that maturity, and she's coming along nice. I'll throw Tricia in there too. She popped off for us in Colorado for a little bit there, but you're right. We can be very physical, and we have to remember that always. But we're very physical with the pin in the middle, and there's a lot of options with that. More consistency, like we're hitting at a pretty high percentage right now, which means we're taking care of the ball for the most part. We got to get healthy first. I mean, we got to know who we are at the pin, and I think we're getting closer to that. But there's a lot on Megan's shoulders right now and Rachel's shoulders at the pin, and so we need people to step up and otherwise. But consistency there, and we're really spread out. So we don't as much as we're talking about Megan or Rachel, like we really spread the ball around. Paige, Casey, these are people who can score. So and do. We just need people to do their jobs and be consistent at their position. I think both of those things, game time is not time to work through things necessarily. At the same time, how else do you get game experience? And so, we're doing our best with what we have at the moment, and I believe in the depth of our roster. I do. I really do. And I see it every day in practice, and I'm excited to get back into a competitive mode where everyone's just a little bit more locked in. We didn't catch up with either any of those teams' offense, particularly the Finley offense. Our blocking is very good. It held us in the St. Cloud game. I think that was a big difference maker. You talk about the difference of that one and the other two. Touches at the net were a big part of that, and our defense around that is always going to be more manageable when you're getting good touches at the net. And so that was part of it. But Duluth doesn't make mistakes, and they have some attackers that really punish you. St. Cloud had the National Player of the Year hitting balls at us, and Finley's offense is like hitting 400 on the year. So I don't know. It's part of what the pressure was on us, and we have to make the simple plays, but then, like I said, come up with some big plays. Yeah, it's it's a whole different segment of season for us. We talk about that as a team. We have our preseason, and we have our pre-GLIAC season, right? So we have camp, and then we play non-conference games, and then it's the GLIAC, and this is a big part of what we work hard for, and every year is so exciting. I mean, as you go through the season and it's week by week, who's doing what and what you're doing, and we just got to keep our nose down and play good volleyball. All the teams know each other just fundamentally better, and so there's just a different atmosphere that way, and we're all fighting for something very special, and that's a championship. And so we feel like we have a really good team when we are locked in, and like to see us. We're excited to go into the GLIAC and show what we have. It's an exciting time. Yeah, maybe, right? We felt very. It was the eyes away was helpful in Colorado, no doubt about it. But that's not the reality of the situation. We have a great home environment, and I just think that we probably needed a reset and are coming now into GLIAC with maybe that fresh mindset, and maybe being on the road isn't such a bad thing. We travel well, we enjoy each other, we get stuff done, and we work hard. Yeah, both teams return a lot from a relatively good season for them last year. Parkside has an outside attacker that's next level. Purdue's system they're both fast. They both will put it on you and serve, so they'll serve tough. They're all strong at the pins, and if they're in system, they are a very good team. The goal, is to try to keep them out of system the best we can, but both very well coached, and I think return quite a bit, from last season, which was a strong one for them.